just walked outside, and everything was new. Everything was like a movie. The horizon was like a movie. I looked at myself in the mirror, and I looked like a movie star. Look at me, look at me. But I looked in the mirror, and I looked like a movie star. And I went outside, went to a cafe. I poured a glass of water, and I tasted the water, and the water tasted better than anything I've tasted my whole life. And I could hear the sound of it going into the glass. And then I looked at the bottle, and yeah, I was like, yeah, I like this. I like this. Like I said, everything was like a movie. So women were like a movie, and water was like a movie, and the horizon was like a movie, and a plant was like a movie. You know, I could walk into a park or into the forest up in the hills, and it was just like this magical, like this like Garden of Eden. It was unbelievable. You know, I could look at a leaf, it would just, or a flower. If I looked at a flower, my God, I would just see all the secrets of the universe sort of revealing themselves to me in a flower. Yeah, and so you see a flower, and you see all the mysteries of the world, all the beauty and all the magic, and you think you can't go any higher. You can't go any higher. And then you haven't slept for a week. You haven't eaten, and the lounge room of your house is just hundreds and hundreds of pages of like mathematical formulas. I had pages and pages of opposites. I became obsessed with opposites, obsessed with numbers, that opposites were equal. And if man is 5, then the devil is 6, and if the devil is 6, then God is 7. You thought that you were Luke Skywalker, you were Neo, and you look around and you think that you're like Buddha. You've been enlightened. No, I'm not Buddha. I'm Krishna. I'm Jesus. I'm everything. I'm all these things. I'm the Dreamtime Snake. I'm everything. And you start thinking, I'm God. Like I have this feeling inside me that it's so beyond human comprehension that I must be some sort of immortal, all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful being. And it's the greatest fucking feeling in the world. And you relish that. The idea that you control everything, that everything is in the palm of your hand, the future of humanity and the universe is in your hands. You have that. It's sublime. And then you think you can't go any higher, and you can't. You can't go any higher.